Namaskar friends, I am Dr. Dilbag Singh and today in this lecture we will discuss about the 5 A's of tourism. When a particular tourist visits to a particular destination, a number of factors affects him the most, and in this lecture we will discuss about the most common 5 factors that affects him the most, and these factors are known as the 5 A's of tourism. The 5 A's of tourism are the factors that define the experience of a tourist when he travels abroad. They were defined by Dickman in 1997. Travel management experts understand that there has to be a healthy balance between all A's in order for the tourist to have a good experience. The 5 A's of tourism. Attraction. It includes all those factors which attract a tourist. It could be a place, nature, lakes, beach, monuments, etc. Accessibility. It is how to access or reach to the place of attraction, ways to reach. Accommodation. Place to stay or accommodate while traveling for rest or overnight stays. Amenities. All the other services which are required while traveling for good and comfortable living while travel, such as food, drinking, sanitary, etc. Activities. It includes activities which a place or attraction holds, such as nature, walks, history and architecture, boating, views, health, etc. Also, to know more about travel activities. Attraction. These elements within the destination's environment independently and integrated form helps as principal motivation for tourist. Attraction comprises natural attractions, built attractions, and townscape, as in newly built resorts, and purpose built attraction such as theme parks, cultural attractions, and folklore organized as festivals, and amusement theaters and social attractions with encounter the resident of destinations and experience their lifestyles to some extent. Accessibility. Access is a subject of transport infrastructure and transport technology, while transport infrastructure includes airport, harbors, motorways, or rail network. Transport technology become important in the form of cost of the travel and the time consumed in reaching the destination. Accommodation. A comfortable and safe accommodation facility always attract the tourist while traveling from one place to another place. It may be ranging from a guest house to a 5-star deluxe hotel. The tourist can choose from the available resources according to the need and the paying capacity for the same. In other words, we can say that on a particular destination, if the destination is having more options for accommodation, it will attract more people to visit to that particular destination. But on the other hand, those destinations which are not having appropriate kind of accommodation facilities, the less number of people will visit over there. Amenities. Destination facilities imply the elements within the destination or linked to it. It facilitates the tourist stay at destinations and there partaking in the tourist activities. Facilities are purpose built around the needs and wants of the potential visitors from targeted segment in quantities identified by market feasibility studies. Or in easy words, we can say that the tourist destination should be equipped with all kind of activities, like the fooding kind of activities, like there should be the appropriate kind of infrastructure available for food, beverage, and other kind of accessible things, activities. That is one of the most important A of the 5 A's, that is activities. Every tourist place have their own kind of activities which attract the tourist. It may be a heritage walk, fairs, festivals, boating, rafting, trekking, etc. In easy words, we can say that the destination attract most in comparison to those destinations who are not having the appropriate kind of activities. But on the other hand, if a particular destination is having the kind of activities like heritage walks, the kind of sightseeings, their local fairs, festivals, and so on, it will attract the customers, or you can say the tourists, in a positive way. So, at the conclusion part, we can say that the stakeholders of tourism industry should be aware about the 5 A's of tourism so that they can work for the betterment of all these factors which affect the kind of experience a particular tourist is having while visiting a particular place. If the stakeholders work together for the betterment of all these A's, the destination will surely flourish in a positive way, and it will attract more and more people in the coming days. So, in short, we can say that these all 5 A's can help a particular destination to flourish in a positive way, and also helps to attract more and more people to a particular destination. In a number of destinations in India, we can look after all these activities because we have a great potential for both the domestic kind of tourism as well the international kind of tourism. And by looking after all these A's, we can definitely work in a positive way and can develop all our tourist destination, and it will also give a positive kind of